Hi guys, how are you? It is Mala. I am just getting set up. God, it's been like so long. I have not streamed in forever. Alright. I am just getting set up. Hi guys, how are you? Alright, so as most of you guys know, I have transferred to a new kingdom. Some of you probably know, not all of you. So yeah. Say hi so I know you're here. Don't be shy. So anyways, as a lot of you know, I haven't been on for a while. I have been super like taking care of real life. So I haven't really been on as much. However, I'm back. Like I'm back playing and being active every day for the most part. And just kind of trying to take my castle to another level at this point. I have a lot of work that I have to do to kind of catch up. Previously, I went from Kingdom 291, for those of you that follow me, to Kingdom 65. And then from Kingdom 65, I jumped with some of my friends to Kingdom 141. So from we were in Kingdom 141 for a few months, and we had a lot of fun there. Just kind of like killing people, just having a good time. And then now I decided to come to Kingdom 200. So that is where I'm currently at now. I'm super happy that I came here, just for a few reasons. For one, it's like an amazing team. It's a really good team, and everyone, it's like crazy. It's like I don't know, it's kind of like playing with your heroes in a way, like people that you kind of like looked up to in the game. So it's pretty cool. Like I'm learning a lot of different playing tactics. Like typically I'm in like war mode all the time, and kick-ass mode like 24/7, and you know, rallying, dropping people's shields. And this is kind of a little bit more laid back for me. However, I'm enjoying that laid back. I'm feeling like I'm enjoying not losing a bunch of troops every week. Like if I do lose them, it's like because we're doing events. So I like that. So it's definitely a different playing style for me, because as most of you guys know that follow me, I've pretty much always been a war player, like a drama war player, I guess you could say. So this is really cool. Like I've had a lot of time to sit back and kind of like look back at the areas that I need to work at in my castle. So currently I'm doing a lot of enhancements, and that's like super important right now. Is making sure that your troops are enhanced the way that they need to be. If you haven't maxed out your research and you haven't completed the new civilization, like I really suggest that you do that, because it does have a lot of defensive skills that you'll need, which I've always also been a attacker player. And so like now I'm kind of in a different role where I'm not going to be an attack leader. Like, I'm not going to be a rally starter in a big match in this kingdom, because we have like crazy, big players that are actually our attackers. So these guys here will all be, rally starters before I ever start rallies. So I'm basically at this point just like a rally joiner, because my stats aren't maxed at this point. So I have a few things that I need to do before I can actually be a max castle. I still haven't completed all of my magic books, which I have some magic books that I need to buy. And then I also haven't completed the new civilization completely to 10. However, I am definitely getting there. And one of the other things I haven't completed is the new, I haven't upped many of these to 15. So I am working on those currently, and then I am working on my last civilization. I need to get all of these to 10. So as soon as that's to 10, I'll be a little bit more excited. But like right now, they're not at 10. So yeah, like I had to go. It was so crazy because like I didn't really realize, I totally forgot when I opened it, like I only went to respect, and I think you had to go respect 1. You have to go respect 1 before you can go to 10. So I when it first came out, I opened it to like respect, and I stopped, went back to Huaxia, because I've been working on finishing Huaxia, and then I realized, oh crap, I've got to go respect 1. So that's where I'm at right now. Like I respect 1 it, and how do you say it? I respect 1. I respected 1. I don't know. Anyhow, I made it respect 1, and now that I hit respect 1, I can take them all to 10, and then I can do essence. Hi Betty, how are you? Miss you. So that's where I'm at with that. And then my troop enhancements, guys, they like suck dick. Like they are so bad. Like, excuse my language, but hi Dean, how are you? My like enhancements like suck. Like, okay, I got 75 and 50. Like I really feel like with my Griffin, I should have been at 80 already. But like my Paladins are like at 30. Like that like totally blows, because now I have to get them up. So like there's a lot, there's like a lot of like dumb stuff. Like my T11 infantry is currently at 50. So like, I've got to fix that. I've got to basically max out a lot of these quickly, and I'm going to do that using the pray function, and I'm doing good. So I'm doing that currently. It's kind of like a pain because like I have to really focus on some lower level ones first. And then I'm going to go up from there. So I'm going to try to get a bunch of them to 50 at least, and then go up, and then I'll work on the Paladins last. Even though I have them at 30, I'll try to work on those. So that's one of my areas I'm working on in my castle right now. I'm also currently working on this amazing alliance. Has like all the civilization wonder completed. So I'm like so grateful for that, because I've been jumping to war alliances. It's been real difficult to have my star, and then you kind of get lazy too. Like when you're constantly at war, and you're going to war kingdoms and you're jumping, you get a little lazy with your alliance star, and you don't really realize how much, how important it is. to have these points. So, you know, if you are on a team that's like jumping from kingdom to kingdom, make sure at some point you join like a good alliance with a lot of high civilization wonder, and you max your civilization wonder, because when you jump to a new kingdom, you won't have to reset. So don't reset your star if you're ever jumping. So on here, I'm going to have to start focusing more on my red because I want to get this archer anti-crit and this infantry anti-crit. So I'm going to kind of stay away from the greens. I might actually reset and just forget the green and go for the red and then finish out this purple here. So that's probably my next step. But I just don't want to reset it all and get all crazy right now because I'm just kind of settling in where I'm at. So that's where I'm at with that. So that is a project. One of my projects I've been working on is, of course, equipment enhancement. Who isn't working on equipment enhancements? And then just reforging. I reforged this. It's a level 8 Archangel pant. I made it to all infantry basic. And then I did a hero pant like this also. So I've been working on reforging equipment also. So that's another level 8 pant that I've been working on. And I put all infantry basic attack. I think like previously I had, I think it was like cav. It was like cav attack, cav basic, and then like maybe 1 infantry basic. So now I've just switched it all over. But then again, you know, I was talking to another player last night and they were like, you know, like don't get so focused on changing all your equipment, especially when we don't know where the game is headed to at this time. So like that is important to me, but it's not as important as finishing my magic book. So magic book, like I don't even want to open it right now because it's like so annoying. Like I'm like 2 away from getting like a level 5. It's just like annoying. It's like in that weird spot where you like, okay, you just need like a couple more so you can open that. So I'm kind of glad that the lucky event is back. The princess event is back because I can really use some of these V shards. So those are going to help me freaking finish some of these books. So I will gain like a whole bunch of more stats once I finish those books. So I kind of regret, like I focused so much on the artifacts. Just like finishing these was like so important to me for whatever reason. Like I was like hung up on getting these completed. Whoa, I didn't even realize I had this. I was so hung up on getting those completed that I totally like spaced on working anything else, which I think I really should have worried more about different things. I don't know. It's like done and over with, and I just need to get over it and move on, but I still want to bitch about it, you know. So yeah, so that's where I'm at with that. Yeah, so I like totally focused on these stupid artifacts when I should have been more worried about my magic books. But it's cool. Like, you know, I'm pretty like in my castle. I'm usually like, I want to finish everything systematically. And like, I know that that's like kind of like an impossible thing to do. And you shouldn't really be like that, but like I'm like systematic. Like I want to finish one thing at a time and then move on to the next and then move on to the next. Like I hate this like doing this, doing that, then doing something else. Like that shit drives me crazy. And I always feel like I'm never gonna freaking finish if I do it that way. So like I'm always like just trying to do one thing at a time. That way I can finish, because I get so distracted and I'm like super ADHD. Like I'll start something and then like I'll have to like stop and then remember where I'm at. Hey Angel, how are you? So I'm totally just like doing one thing at a time. So in a way, because I'm like that, like super anal like that, like you kind of get behind. So you have to, I guess, going forward, I'm going to try to do things more at like just keeping everything up to par instead of just like focusing on one thing, because that like drives me crazy. Because the way Clash of Kings brings shit out, it's like they bring things out and then it's like, oh, okay, now you got to up this and then you got to up that and then you got to do this and then you got to do that. So I still don't sleep. Relax. Say hi to Latino for me. Oh yeah, he is so nice. Oh my god. Like if the world had like 10 Mr. Latinos, it would be an amazing place. Like he is so sweet. Like he has taken so much time to like legitimately like go through my castle with me and then like explain everything to me, like why you need to up this, I need to change this. So, you know, he's getting me like in like legendary playing style instead of just this attack, kill, zero, this and that. Like he's making shit like make sense. So I really like talking to him because he like really tries to help you understand, not just tell you like change this, change this, change this. He's like, this is why we need to change it. So it makes you understand. And he like does like a scenario for you. He's like, okay, like let's pretend. He's like let's pretend you're getting in a fight with someone. And then he like tells you and then you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So he's like super, super cool. So I will tell him you said hi. Hi 1262 JM, how are you? So yeah, I totally so I'm like right now I have a project. So Mr. Latino gave me a project to change my from Brazil. I love you too. Thank you. So yeah, so he like basically tasked me out. He was like, okay, so this is what you're gonna do. He's like, I want you, he's like, okay, like how much time could you do this in? He's like, could you have it all done within like a week or two? I'm like, yeah, I could have it done. So like I have, all right, so my task is to finish my magic books, to change my okay, I had to change my equipment, which I did already. I'm already done with that. And then he wants me to complete my magic books, which I'm almost done with the magic books. I'm just like, I was waiting today for Princess event, so I'll be finished with that. And you guys, like if you can also, oh, one of the other major things that I've been changing in my game is like freaking Dragon Soul. Like Dragon Soul, it's like such a pain. Desde República Dominicana, José, muchos saludos para ti. Saludos, José. Okay, so this thing right here is like, it's such a pain, but like I love it because you get so many nice skills. Like right now I'm making this infantry skill to 30. However, I have one more to make it a 5. I just need more tomes, more dragon tomes. So it's like really, really nice. And if you guys can get these, and you could really up your playing style and your attack points, your defending points, your HP. I like actually changed, I think I'm like at 608 without using my skills. So that's like pretty good with 608, and then I use my what's her name? I had to put Christina away. I hated doing that, but me and Christina had a breakup and I'm cheating on her with Selma. So it's me and Selma. She's like my ride or die right now. So yeah. So me and Selma's my new girlfriend. But yeah, I think like the other day I hit 602. Konnichiwa. I keep having a buffer even though I can't watch a 4K video, no problem. Without buffering is a problem. It could be on my side. The problem is Omelette Arcade that I'm using sometimes is like a pain. And sometimes it has like buffering issues. So I don't know. Alright, so let me see. So I hit 602 infantry yesterday with my girlfriend Selma, and I like super love her. Like and I think this is before I changed my basic. So it'll be interesting to see. Now I have, it's like 3.5, so it's 3, 6, 9, 10, about 22 more infantry basic to add. So like I'm super excited for that. Like I can't wait to see what the rest of my stats are gonna look like after I finish my my magic books. But yes, my Omelette Arcade, guys, is mad glitch. Like it glitches all the time. Like it's such a pain. I'm so sorry if it's glitching. Sometimes it's time of the night, as many people are watching and using Omelette Arcade, it glitches. So yeah. But yeah, it's definitely the app that I'm using, it glitches a lot, especially if I go live. And I've tried YouTube Live, but when I do YouTube Live, the image, it doesn't come up complete even after my broadcast. So I'm super sorry, but yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, so that's kind of like what I've been working on in my castle. I like doing lives, but I haven't really found a happy medium for a live app. I can see myself glitching too. It's like crazy because I'm streaming from my computer at home, so I know when I'm glitching. So I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on with me. You guys know that we have KVK against Kingdom 242. It's so crazy because I don't know if you guys ever watched my interview with Barker. My game, like my whole game guy that like I've always like just like looked up to, and I even said this in an interview before with Barker, has always been Faraz. Like I've always, like I know he's a solo player, guys. Like I know that. But that's what I love about him. I love that he's like crazy. I love that you know, he just like doesn't care and he's just like crazy. So yeah, I'm like really looking forward to this KVK. Not looking forward to getting rallied because everybody always wants to rally me for some reason, because I'm not ready yet. But eventually I will try to eat some rallies if my team lets me, but not right now. I need to get my power up. I powered down a little bit to come here. So yeah. So we have KVK with 242. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be exciting, and it's like 2 amazing teams. Like, so, and again, I'm like the new kid on the block, so it'll be like super amazing to watch my new team play in KVK, and I will definitely try to video some battle videos. However, when I do video them, I'll turn them over to our Kingdom 200 YouTube, and then you guys can watch them there. So yeah. So anyways, that's really all I have going on for tonight. I just kind of wanted to reach back out. I've been getting a lot of nice messages from people just saying they miss me. And you know, I'm not gone. I've just been handling my real life and just doing real life stuff, like adulting. So that's all I got, guys. So it was nice to chit chat for a little bit and just kind of give you guys a status update. But as you guys might know, Sweeper is my best friend. Sweeper and I have been playing together since original Kingdom 291. We actually met the second day that I started this game. So he's my best friend, ride or die. He's been playing with me since day number 2, and I brought him with me because that is my sidekick. So where I go, he goes. So I'm so happy that he came with me, even though he's like freaking out that he's in a new kingdom, and you know, he's surrounded by a bunch of like monster players. Sleeper is my road dog, so I'm happy that he's with me. And you guys, like, honestly, I know I've made videos about Sweeper's castle. He's got his like offensive to like 170. His like HP is like almost like breaking like 5 something ish, like I want to say like 550. Like, he really upped his stats on his castle, so I'm like super proud of him. And we are just, you know, learning together as we go here, and you know, I'm hoping to one day be able to consider him a monster castle as well. So yeah, so sweeps, that's my ninja. Anyways, guys, I love you, and you know, just keep messaging me. Thank you for all the encouraging words, and I'm looking forward to making more videos. But I definitely need some time to like settle down and relax this little bit, you know, just like take advantage of this little bit of peace. And then looking forward to just playing like big events. I'm also really looking forward to Dragon Campaign. That is our big focus this year. I don't know how much, you know, how big of fans you guys are. But you know, last year, watching Dragon Campaign was very sad for me. I really wanted Kingdom 200 to win, and you know, it was like so heartbreaking to watch it live and to watch them be outnumbered. And you know, TVB last year had a full 50 active players, and Kingdom 200 only had 10 players playing. So when I saw that last year, it really bothered me, because I was like, damn, like, to be like the ninjas of the game and not have that team support and not have that many active players. Because I mean, sometimes there's it's like the thing that I always say, there's strength in numbers. It's like in a rally. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen like a team that's like has lower stats rally a throne and they kick like these monsters' asses. Like, that happens because there's a strength in numbers. So, you know, it's not always like, yes, it's about stats, but it's about being smart. So you know, that kind of bothered me, like to see TBB with a bunch of players and then Kingdom 200 not have a bunch of players. So this year when the opportunity came for me to come to Kingdom 200, I totally took it because I was like, you know, I want to be one extra team player. Like, no, my stats might not be as amazing, but I want to be that one extra person. And I feel that everybody that's here right now has that same feeling. Like they all watched last year, and everybody that I've talked to wants us to win. So I want us to win like crazy. Like I feel like this team deserves it. Like not just the new team here that's here now. I feel like everyone that's here before us deserves this win, and that, you know, we want to help contribute to that. So like I'm working my butt off to get my castle where it needs to be so I can be at a more competitive level, not just for events, but mostly for Dragon Campaign, because that's going to be big, and that's where I'm at. So I am working furiously. I have 1 week goal set for myself of things that I need to complete, so my castle is ready in a month's time. So hopefully within a month I'll be able to show you guys some amazing stats, because that's what I'm going to be working towards, is really getting the things that I said I would finish. So anyhow, that's my rant. So I hope you guys are all doing well. I've enjoyed talking with you guys, and I will talk to you guys later, and then I will definitely try to make some more videos. All right, guys, good night.